Hi everyone, it's Carlene with my Inky Ways studio, and I have a video tutorial that I am going to show you how to make this super cute Mussy Tussy out of this TP roll. And unfortunately I lost the very beginning of this video, and so what you'll see is the part where I'm actually covering the TP roll with paper. So anyways, I hope you continue to watch, and here we go. Okay, so you can see that I got the outside done, but I want to show you what I'm going to do to cover the inside. So I'm just going to trim this paper up to the chipboard of the TP roll, and then just roll these down. This is similar to my last video, if you watched that one, because I did the same thing, and it covers up these edges really nicely. Alright, so I'm going to stick this next one rolled up into the tube. Oops, wrong way. I want the polka dots to place out, so there we go. And then I'm going to line the paper up to this edge here. And it's actually getting caught on something in here. Okay, there we go. So what I'll do is I'll just put a nice bead of glue and then slide this right over it, and then align it all the way up to this edge. So then you just kind of press it in place. Pretty easy. Now you can also put fabric in here, but I don't have any coordinating Stampin' Up fabric, and so I'm just choosing to use my paper. There we go. So you can see in there it's nice and covered. And then on the bottom here, you can just trim it off. And that'll distinguish your bottom and your top, because your top, you can see, is nice and covered and finished. And the bottom, we're just going to smash together. Grab a stapler and put about 3 or 4 staples in the bottom there. Okay, now I'm going to start the fun part. I'm going to put this doily on here, and I'm not going to cover the whole doily. I'm just going to try to strategically place my glue. There we go. And that just holds it in place, just like that. And then we're going to work with some of our embellishments here. So let's see. I think I'm going to make a flower with this punch, so I can put it right here at the top. And then we're going to open this flower trim again. It's becoming one of my favorite things. And we're going to place this at the bottom here. And for that, I'm going to use my glue gun. And there you go. Okay, so that's what that looks like so far. Let's use some of this one. And this is the Victoria crochet trim. And for this one, this is going to go in the front. But my trick for this one, so that there's no seam at all, is I'm going to put it in the middle, because that's where my flower is going to be. So it will cover up my seam. so now I'm going to get started on my flower, and for that I'm going to use my punch. This is the Blossom Punch, and it's a 6-petal flower, and we're just going to pull some, oh, I like this one. We're just going to pull one of these pages out, and again, this is a 4.5 by 6.5, and I'm going to punch probably 3 flowers out. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to cut into the middle of one of them, and for time purposes I'm just going to use my glue gun, and then that folds in over the other one just like that. So now you have 5 petals, and then I punch in the bottom here like that, and I'm going to use my paper piercer because this curls these edges really well. If you don't have one of these, I would suggest getting 2 of them because they're awesome, and for me anyways, there's so many times that I misplace it, so I like to have 2 of them. Okay, for the next one we're going to go all the way in again, but we're going to cut one of them out, and then I'm going to just cut down into each of the petals just about 1/4 of an inch, and then again we're going to use our glue gun, and then we're going to cover and overlap 2 of the petals, and so then you keep doing that and rolling your petals here, and then don't forget to push in this bottom piece like so, and then that's going to just layer in here, and of course you want to put one of the petals in between 2 of the petals so that it's it looks a lot better that way. Okay, now this last one I'm going to cut 2 of them off, and then we're going to overlap 2 of them here, and usually when it gets really small like this I start to have problems. Oops, and I forgot to cut in 1/4 inch of those petals, and that just allows you to you know, curl your edges a little bit easier. Okay, so now I have 3 petals. We need to push back in. Some people like to cut it off too, that's fine. And then we're gonna put a glue dot, oops, I mean a hot glue in there. Sorry, I'm trying to rush here. Okay, and then you can kind of squish it together. Now you can either take the rest of these and roll them into a tight ball, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to make it easy on myself. Cut one of these out and stick it in the middle there. Ta-da! And look how fast and easy that was. Very cool. Other things that you can do is you can mist the paper with water to help break down the fibers. You can use a coloring mist as well. Okay, and then you can just pop this right there, but we're not done yet because I need to work with my ribbons, and I'm going to put my Pretty in Pink ribbon and then this Sycamore Street ribbon, And this is 1/4 inch. And sometimes I like to put like a little different color in there. And so you can see, just going to layer them like that. And it just gives just a nice, elegant look. Okay, so my bow is going on top. Right there. And my flower is going right here in the middle. There we go. So that's what I have so far. And then I'm just going to take some of this pink ribbon, and I'm going to make a little handle just by adding a dab of hot glue on the side. And you don't want this too long. And there you go, a cute little Mussy Tussy, a miniature Mussy Tussy made with a simple cardboard TP roll. And now you can fill the inside with goodies. This is going to be great for Easter. Actually, it's great for any holiday, even for small gifts. Before I forget, I wanted to invite you all to an online workshop that I'm holding. Right now, Stampin' Up! Has what's called a hostess code. And for people that want to host a workshop, you can do that like I'm doing. And you can invite your friends and family all across the United States to your workshop to help you earn free product. Now, for my online workshop, what I'm doing is any people that make purchases for this workshop will go into a drawing, and I'll be giving away all of the free product that this workshop earns. So no matter if you order $20, $50, $100, your name will go into the hat, and you get a chance to win. So for every $20 that you purchase, your name will go in one time. So say you purchase $100, your name will go in 5 times. And if the workshop earns $500 in orders, you will get all of those free products just by making a purchase. So the hostess code, when you go to my website and place an order, you will put in the hostess code, which is B as in boy, T as in Tom, 3, G as in girl, G as in girl, E, D as in dog, and S as in Sam. And I'll put it down in the description below so you can have that code handy. Now, if you have questions, please feel free to email me or give me a phone call. I'm happy to help you with your order. So thanks for watching again, and I hope you guys get to try this project. Have a great day.